It went according to plan. We worked really hard on the car. We had a couple problems in the practice session on Tuesday, and we worked them out yesterday in the feature, and everything just went good. We made some good adjustments to the car. The car was flawless. I got to thank Marty Burdick, my car owner, providing us with the stuff to get the job done down here. So the guys worked their butts off, and we got 2 more days of it. It was good. We had a good car. I could roll the middle. I was good on the bottom, good on the top. We had a really balanced car, which is key, and we're up front, out of the mud. So it's pretty wild. The track gets slicked up, but there's so much bite down the straightaways that you're just constantly pulling tear-offs. And being up front and out of that, keeping the mud off the car, keeping the car light is definitely key.
Yeah, the car was good. Like I said, I wish we would have started a little bit better. But we started 8th and finished 2nd, and we can't complain. If we just build on it each night, we should be good for Saturday.
It's a pretty impressive run to go from 8th to 2nd. Yeah,
unfortunately, last couple of nights, we've been starting 8th. But we had a real good car today, and we made it better from yesterday. And if we could just keep improving on it each night, we should be hopefully one of the contenders for the race on Saturday.
Seemed like you had a pretty close battle there with Peter, probably in the midpoint of the race. You guys are duking it out pretty good.
Yeah, he's great to race with. I race against him, each and every Saturday night in Canandaigua. Got a lot of respect for each other, but we race each other, really hard. And he gave me kind of a slide job, and I come off the cushion and got him back. And then I never really seen him the rest of the race, but we did battle there for 3 or 4 laps. And like I said, it's a great race, and like I said, I was glad that we ran after the late models tonight, because I think we could put on a little bit better show on a slicker track. Like I said, we just keep building on it, and hopefully we'll have something for them later in the week.
Danny said last night that the track was kind of tacky all over. Was it like that tonight, or did it slick off more tonight?
Tonight, the bottom wasn't bad, but it was still a little slimy. The middle is probably where you needed to be, and if you could run up on the cushion, you could run there too. Like I could run the cushion in 3 and 4, but not that good in 1 and 2. So if we can get it so we can run the cushion, all the way around, but the problem is if you run the cushion, you're usually no good on the bottom. So you just got to try to find your happy medium and go from there.
Well, yeah, it took a little bit to get going, I guess you'd say. We start it's sort of hard starting on the bottom because the momentum's on the outside here. So I went back. I think I started 5th and went back to 7th or something, and just from there on the restarts, just worked my way up when I could, and we got to 3rd in the end. I think in reality I was a 2nd place car. I don't know whether we had something for freezing or not, but I think we were definitely a 2nd place car, and to come home 3rd is still a really good result.
I saw you guys you seem to be racing pretty close there with Justin. Maybe you got pinched into the wall one time. Can you take us through that?
I never really. I mean, it's tough racing out there. These guys, they don't give you an inch, and I don't expect them to give me an inch. And it's just good, hard, tough racing. Guys, if they can take your line away, they'll take your line away, and that's how everyone races. Everyone knows that line, where you can keep pushing to, and then when you can stop. So, every now and then it ends in tears, I guess you'd say. But for the most part, these guys are great to race with.
Okay.
Have you done any races in Australia?
I did 4 races when I was back home in Australia, and had 2 wins and I think a 3rd and a 5th. And I let my little brother win one of the races. Well, at least I keep saying that anyway. But no, he did a good job, and he got a win over there. So yeah, it was. We didn't put too much emphasis on racing back home. I mean, did a lot of work in the race shop and with our customers and that. But just me personally, tried to take a little bit of a breather for a little bit, and relax, see the family, all that sort of stuff, enjoy the sunshine, warm weather while you guys are up in Rochester freezing, and it's it was a good time, and but I'm glad to be back, and we're going to give this year a real good crack.
You think it's better to take some time off in the winter? I know some people race year round if they can, but some people, I think more and more, are starting to take a little time for themselves in the winter. Do you think that's better?
I think it depends on what you do. Like with our situation here, I'm very hands-on with everything we do, and a lot of late hours, a lot of hard work, and just you need to recharge the batteries sometimes. You can't be going flat out, all year long. But maybe someone who's just a professional driver and doesn't necessarily do too much work on the cars could. It's probably better for them to keep racing. I mean, maybe it's still good to maybe have a little bit of time off, but I think, you know, if you can handle the racing and it's not wearing you down, you're better off to do it.